Now we will commence our talks on lessons number 1 to lesson number 24 on the subject of life building and successful living. These talks are introductory in nature and will cover the simple meaning, necessity, importance, benefits, manner, knowledge required and the source of knowledge of each lesson or topic. The first introductory talks relate to building of precious human life by laying a proper and strong foundation in human life. Now let us start with lesson number 1. The first lesson is good physical health, which is the first foundation of human life. Meaning, good physical health means the condition of the human body in which all systems and all functions of the physical body are performed normally and easily. All parts and all organs of the physical body are sound and those perform their functions without pain or suffering and those work in harmony and thereby the human beings perform their physical activities and duties smoothly and efficiently with comfort and ease and they enjoy happiness and peace in their lives. Necessity of good physical health. Good physical health is the first foundation which is necessary for building of human life. With good physical health, the foundation of human life can be proper as well as strong. And also upon such foundation, the superstructure of human life can be constructed completely, properly, strongly and nicely. Consequently, the future human life can be successful. That is, it can be economically prosperous as well as spiritually happy and peaceful. But without good physical health, that is with poor and sick physical health, the foundation of human life will be improper as well as weak. And also upon such an improper and weak foundation, the superstructure of human life cannot be constructed completely, properly, strongly, nicely and successfully. And if at all constructed, it will become weak and may not last long and will fall down. Consequently, the future human life will be filled with failures, poverty, sorrows, sufferings, miseries, unhappiness and peacelessness both in secular life and professional life as well as in the spiritual life. Hence, the necessity of good physical health is of paramount importance. Our scriptures say that human body is like a boat. A boat is an instrument with the help of which human beings can navigate and cross the ocean and reach the other shore of the ocean. That is their destination. If the boat will be strong and in good working conditions, human beings can reach their destination easily, smoothly and safely. But if the boat will be weak or defective, they may not reach their destination easily, smoothly, timely and safely, or even they may not reach their destination at all. Such is the importance of the boat. Similarly, with the help of the physical body, human beings can perform their physical activities and duties. If the physical body or the physical health of the human beings is good, if the physical health of the human beings is sound, strong, active, energetic and healthy, they can perform their physical activities and duties easily, smoothly and efficiently, also put in hard labor and can achieve success in their professional and secular life. That is, they can earn more money, acquire enormous material wealth, eat many kinds of foods, nutritious and delicious foods, fulfill numerous vital worldly desires enjoy abundant worldly happiness and pleasures of the physical body, mind, and senses, and live a comfortable, even luxurious life. They can also perform their spiritual practices or adhyatmika sadhana smoothly, efficiently, effectively, and can achieve success in their spiritual life and cross the ocean of samsara or the worldly existence and reach the other shore of human life easily, smoothly, quickly, safely. That is, they can achieve moksha or liberation of soul or God realization easily, which is the final and supreme destination of human life upon this earth plane according to our great, glorious, lofty, unique, and ideal Indian culture. But without good physical health, that is, with poor, weak, and sick physical health, human beings cannot perform their physical activities and duties easily, smoothly, and efficiently, cannot put in hard labor, and cannot achieve success either in their professional and secular life or in their spiritual life in the manner as I have stated just now. Instead, their life will be filled with failures, poverty, sorrows, sufferings, miseries, unhappiness, and peacelessness. In view of the above, our holy scriptures and our saints and sages attach due importance to keeping of good physical health by all human beings. Such is the importance of good physical health, the first foundation of human life. Good physical health is thus very important in human life. Manner. Good physical health can be acquired normally by taking good, nutritious, balanced food, pure water, clean and fresh air through the practices of physical exercises, yoga asanas, pranayams, by having adequate deep rest and relaxation, by observance of celibacy, by keeping a healthy, positive, and cheerful mind, because diseases originate from a weak, sick, negative thinking, and stressful mind. Benefits of good physical health. There will be a large number of benefits by keeping the physical body or physical health in good condition, such as there will be proper and adequate nourishment, growth, development, and maintenance of one's physical health. One's physical health will be sound, strong, stout, active, energetic, and healthy. One's physical health will not be weak and will be far away from weakness, sickness, and diseases. One can put in greater physical efforts and perform his physical activities and duties easily, smoothly, and efficiently, and can turn out more quantity of work. One's good physical health will contribute towards developing a healthy and powerful mind, because as the a famous quote says, a healthy mind in a healthy body. One's good physical health will contribute towards building up an excellent and attractive personality. One can achieve success in his secular and professional life as well as his spiritual life. However, in spite of the above, most of our students and youth ignore or even neglect in many ways to keep their physical health in good condition during their youth period, and therefore also until they start suffering from various elements, sickness and diseases. Because during the youth period their physical health normally remains good, healthy, and strong, and therefore they don't feel it necessary and also do not bother to obey, observe, and keep up the rules of good physical health, and do not take the required care for maintaining their health. Instead, many of them take to those actions and build those habits which result in coming out of many kind of diseases, sicknesses, and ailments in their physical body. And then they start consulting doctors and taking medicines to cure their various ailments, diseases, and sicknesses, and thereby they suffer physically, mentally, financially, and in many more ways. And also they start repenting for having not taken due care, ignored and displayed negligence towards their physical health during their youth period. In view of the foregoing, and as oft quoted saying goes, prevention is better than cure. It is wise for our students and youth to make the required endeavors from the very beginning of their life to always keep the physical health in good condition in all manners than to ignore, neglect the physical health and treat the physical body after it suffers from ailments, diseases, sicknesses, weaknesses, etc. Knowledge required. For acquiring detailed knowledge on this topic, please study the lesson number 3 on good physical health in the volumes 4 and 5 of the book Youth, Arise, Awake and Adopt the Right Path of Life, written by Swami Sivananda Saraswati and Swami Chidananda Saraswati. Here ends